Alright guys, so I have some good news today. So as you might have noticed from my Hollister video, I was sick that day and I started getting sick on Saturday of last week, and today is Wednesday? Yeah, today's Wednesday, and so I was absent from school for a couple of days, but when I got to school I got some good news. So I went to the office and I thought I was in trouble for some reason, just because I don't really go to the office that much unless I'm like in trouble, you know? So um I went to the office today and I was kind of freaking out, like I said, and I found out that I am going to be on homecoming court, which I talked about this a couple of days ago, I believe, when I said that I might be part of it, when I was doing, I think, my car vlog. I talked about that I might be in, like, homecoming court. So, if you're not sure what homecoming court is, it means that people nominate you to be in court, which then means you could get a chance to win homecoming king or queen. So, for my grade level, who was it? So for me, it was like I'm a junior, so I'm one of the guy nominees for junior, and then the other one is this other kid, and then for girl, which is funny because one of my friends is actually like nominated for it, and she didn't even like think that she didn't even like know that she was getting nominated. She kind of just did because I guess like a couple of her friends like played a joke on her, I guess, in a way, and just like nominated without her knowing. But then this other girl is, which I don't know the other girl. But then we have like freshmen, sophomores, and seniors as well. The only thing I'm worried about is usually I heard that juniors don't really win. Usually like seniors always win for some reason. But I mean, they're gonna change this year just because of me. But anyway, that's kind of exciting. So I have to do a lot of stuff now with that. Like I think I have to go on my schools. Like we have like this news like broadcast thing where they like my hair is wet and it's all messy. Sorry, but we have to go on like this news broadcast thing on my school. Like we have like these announcements where you're like on video and stuff every like Friday. So think I have to go on that, and then I have to get my picture taken, and like I think that has to be playing on the school TVs because like we have TVs like all of our school that just like play like news, and well, not news, but like have like upcoming events, and they have just stuff like that. Like it's just basically like TV screens with like slideshows. Like it's stupid, but I have to be on that, and then they just like ask me my hobbies and stuff. And thank God I started a hobby. Like well, not a hobby, but it's extracurricular activity or school activity, which I put. It asked me like on this sheet. It asked me like what I do in school, like in the aspect of like what activities I do in school. And thank God last week I signed up for student council, or else I would have had that spot blank. People would have been like, like you know, just like, oh, he's real spirited. So thank God I did that. So I'm like an idiot. And then another one of the questions were asked was, it said, where do you want to go to college? And I said I either want to go to Florida State University or Missouri University in Columbia. Or then the next thing asked, where do you? Well, I kind of put where I worked. I wasn't sure. I didn't understand the question, but it was like, where do you work, or what to do in your future, or something like that. So for my work, I said Hollister, obviously, and then I said when I'm older, I want to be a real estate broker, which is like a real estate agent, basically. But then it asked another question, it was like stupid. I had no idea what to say for it. It was like, what's your favorite part about being at this high school? Or something. Like, what's your favorite memory? I was like, I don't know. I don't have any cool memories that are like I don't know. So I like made up something about making new friends and blah blah blah. So that's exciting, and it's also cool that my friend's on it too. But this guy doesn't have a date, so that's fun. So obviously I'm going with that one friend that's nominated for one of the girls, and we're just going as like a group, kind of like we haven't like established the whole thing. I talked about it in my government class today with one of the other people that's like a mutual friend between both of us. So I think we're going as a group or whatever. But I don't know. I kind of want to ask this one girl, but it's just awkward because like okay, so this is it's not like really creepy, but okay, so this girl is in my. I'm not gonna say too much. I'm gonna say she's in my class because in case like she ever sees that, it's so awkward. But she's in my class, and we have like this weird relationship where we like first met like the summer before. Like we didn't even meet actually, but for some like reason she got my number like the summer before freshman year. Okay, like she got my number, and I think that's fuck. Kidding. I thought that was her. Cause I texted her. It wasn't her, but she like got my number somehow, like the summer before freshman year, okay? So she texted me, and it's kind of a funny story because I didn't know who it was. Like, I thought I knew who it was, but it wasn't. So, like, I texted this girl that I thought was somebody else for, like, I don't know, like an hour or two. Like, I thought it was completely somebody else. And they asked me, like, we were playing, like, the question game or something like that. And, then, like, one of the questions was, like, how tall do you think I am? And I was, like, I was thinking this other girl, I was, like, really tall. She was, like, 6 feet tall. So I put that in, she's like, no, I'm, like, 5 feet tall. I'm like, wait, what? And she's like, who do you think this is? Yeah. And then I was like, she's like, yeah. And then it was not the one I thought it would be. So it was kind of weird because I, like, never, like, I didn't know how she got my number, I don't think. Maybe it was off Facebook or something. But it's so awkward that I said her name. I have to beep that out. But, what was I saying? But anyway, it was funny because, and then it was, like, awkward because, like, we didn't have any classes with each other except for this year we had our first class together. But, like, I don't know, like, we've always, like, gone back to talking to each other, like, I don't know, it's just, like, weird. Like, I have, like, this kindergarten, like, it's so awkward. I have, like, a kindergarten crush on her. Like, I don't talk to her ever or hang out with her, like, ever. But it's just, like, it was weird because I didn't even think about her much. And, like, over sophomore year, I didn't think about it that much. Like, I saw her a couple times. I'd be like, hey, whatever. But then I didn't really think about it that much because, like, I don't know, we're not really, like, friends, I guess. Like, we don't, like, hang out, like, you know? But it's weird. Like, she's my government class, and, like, I don't know. I'm like, I'm 5 years old, I swear. But, I don't know, it's weird. But, yeah, like, I want to go with her, kind of, just because I think it would be, like, cool to see how things work out. But I'm not going to ask her, I don't think, just because, I don't know. I mean, we don't really know each other that much. Like, yeah, we've talked before, just, like, we don't hang out, like, you know, just, I don't know. And since it's in 2 weeks, it's not like we have time to prepare to hang out and then, like, ask her out and stuff to homecoming. So maybe if she goes, I'll, like, ask her if she's going and then maybe hang out with her there or something just because I think it'd be cool. But I don't know. Right now, I'm just basically deciding what I'm going to wear. I've came up with a few, like, ideas. I'm thinking, which, if anybody watches this, let me know what you think about it and, like, what your opinion is. So I've gone with 3 colors that I think I like for shirt-wise. Because freshman year, I didn't go to sophomores, but freshman year, I wore, like, it's, like, exactly this color, but this is the thing of, like, a cleaning supply. But it was, like, this blue color, like, you see, it's, like, almost this color, like, almost exact. But, I wore that, and I like that color a lot, but it's just, like, I don't want to repeat, you know? So, I'm thinking I might either get, like, a mint color, because I've kind of been into that, like, that mint. You know, I really like it for some reason. But I feel like it might be a little bit too tacky, because I was going to go, like, over the board with it if I would have done it. Like, I would have got, like, a mint shirt, and this one's so crazy, either getting white pants, or I would have got gray, just a little bit more, like, subtle, so it's not, like, too out there and, like, too pop, you know? So, I don't know. But then another option, I like the idea of gray pants. Like, I like black pants, they're okay, but just, like, I don't know. But, I'm still sick. Like, it's ridiculous. I've been sick for almost a week. But anyways, I was thinking, like, that color, or maybe red. I don't know. I'm either thinking, like, mint red, or, like, a gray blue, like, do I have anything around me that's that color that I'm thinking about? Actually, this, I have, like, stuff everywhere. Like, this birthday card, like, it's like this, you can't really tell, but it's like this gray blue color, like, it's blue, but it's like I don't know. It's the closest thing I think of, but it's not really it. But, I don't know, still thinking about it, I have 2 weeks. That's about it for what happened with that, so that's really cool that I'm going to be on homecoming court. Hopefully I get homecoming, because I want a crown. That's all I want is the crown, which, I don't know. I think it'd be cool. This is my eyebrow brush. Yeah. But I think that's about it for the video. It's probably the most awkward video I've ever made. My hair's a mess. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Alright, bye.